I got the opportunity to sit down with the up-and-coming artist Dikembe, and I must say, before I met him, I had never heard of him before. After our sit down, I was intrigued by his journey in life as a young Bermudian who traveled the world. Let's see what he had to say.
Alright, Dikembe, so I know you sailed in the Picton Castle and the Spirit of Bermuda, but how did you find this and what made this possible?
Well, the first time together in Picton Castle, I actually I had gone to school in Canada. National Training Board sent me to school for about 3 months, Holland College, and then after that I came back, and about a week later I was in Picton Castle, and from there we went to Bermuda, and I'd done a lot of traveling through Picton Castle. Picton Castle also helped me to gather on the training ship Denmark, which is like, when it comes to maritime things, Denmark is like top quality. Like, you get your license from there, you could get a job anywhere in the maritime.
So what were some of the fun things that you found about this, and can you name some of the places that you traveled to?
Well, there's so many places that I'm being, man. But like a few places, like some exotic places are like, Fiji. I've been all over to Fiji, Pitcairn Island, Galapagos, I've crossed the equator about, I think 3 times now. So I've been places like St. Helena, places that I've never even heard about and I never even would have if it wasn't for this ship.
Great. So I looked on your Facebook page actually, and I saw you jumping off the boat a couple times. So what did you find fun out there, and what were some of the not so fun things too?
The swimming was always fun, like jumping off the boat. They used to rig up a swing rope, so I got all these people that try and swing off the rope, they can't do it, but me as a Bermudian, I'm used to the water, so I'm doing it, showing them up like they're saying, yeah, Kembe, boy, go up there, boy, show us something. I never stayed on the ship or really around the crew, I would like go out and like find locals, like, and interact with the people, like, but not being, any type of racist or anything like that. But my skin color did help a lot with the places that I went to, because, like, the certain people, they have been oppressed by white people, like, and then me as a black person coming in, not only like coming from a sail ship and whatnot, being surrounded by them, but like coming down to them, like, they was able to talk to me, I was able to relate to them a lot more than the people on the ship.
All right, so who funded all of these journeys for you to go on these ships?
National Training Board for the first thing, Holland College in Canada, National Training Board sponsored me for that. And then when I came back, I applied to a few places. National Training Board, Tour Ships Bermuda, and Spirit of Bermuda, they sponsored me to go in Picton Castle the first time. And I done so well on that they actually, they sent a recommendation for me to the training ship Denmark, in Denmark, and not everybody could get on that ship, I was really lucky, and that ship, it was a military vessel, so what they used to make you do is they would cut your hair. Girls and boys, they'll cut your hair, When you're going out, you gotta wear a uniform. You're always in uniform. It's like school, like really like school. But it's a top quality maritime institution,
So what was it like being away from your family, and did they support what you was doing?
My family's always been very supportive of it, always, for my whole life. And good and bad, they always have my back.
Right.
Growing
That's
up,
what family's supposed to do.
yeah, of course, that's why I appreciate them so much. But like being away from them, they were happy. They're like, yeah, he's off the island, that's good. But he's out there, you know. Plus I'm learning things, I'm traveling, you know, it was really good for me. But being by myself out there, that was like, you know, it wasn't that bad because like certain times I feel alone here anyway, like, you know, I can't really, certain members of my family I can't relate to like that, but still it was like a void, you know, like I miss my family, like, you know. I was out there, I'm saying, man, I even miss my little sisters, like, you know, I've never thought I'd say this in my life, but I miss Sarabi, like, I miss Jazara, like, what? Hey, man, you know, and then certain times my sister, my littlest sister, she'll call me, like, you know, it hurt my heart, like, you know, she's like, yeah, I miss you, brother, da da da. I'm like, man, certain times I was even ready to come home, like, you know, but I had to stay, you know, it was good for me to stay out there.
It's your haven, it's your risk, so just keep striving, even if you feel like fainting, like she uncle.
Now you see what I'm talking about him traveling the world. He had much more to say, but we were out of time. So make sure you tune in next week on In the Know to see part 2 of my sit down with the Kembe. Now, I know you all would love to hang out longer with your boy, yours truly, but unfortunately, we only have 30 minutes. Maybe you can even hit up the producers and get us some more time for the show. Send us a message at our Facebook page, In the Know 441, or email us at intheknow441@gmail.com. That's right. If you have any comments, suggestions, or thoughts of what you want to see on the show, don't be shy. Send them right through. Make sure you tune in next week with yours truly, Antoine Jones, right here on In the Know, so I can keep you more in the know. No, I'll check you next week.